Hello YouTube makeup lovers. So I am here for my June favorites. I'm really excited about all the products that I have to share with you guys this month. It's like one of those months where I'm just extra excited, more than usual, because I have found so many great products this month that I have fallen in love with, and they're products that I think I will be buying for a very long time. So I'm really excited to share all my goodies with you, and I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. So the very first product I want to mention is this Simple Cleansing Water. This is the Simple Cleansing Micellar Water is the whole name. And I actually bought this because I had ran out of my Bioderma. Let me show you what the Bioderma looks like. This is the Bioderma, the Sensibio H2O Makeup Removing Micelle Solution. And I ran out of that one and I was devastated, but I refused to buy it on Amazon. It's like $30-something on Amazon, and when I buy it in Spain, it's like $15. So it's like double the price, and I thought, I can wait till I go back. I think I'm gonna go back in October and I'll just get it when I go back. But in the meantime, I wanted something very similar, and I had heard so many recommendations for this Simple Cleansing Micellar Water, and I have to say that it works great. It is definitely a favorite. I'm already almost more than halfway through. It was so good that I even went out and bought another one because it took me forever to find this one. So I was like, I do not want to go through that again when I run out of it. I'm not going to go to 10 drugstores again. So as soon as I saw it restocked at CVS, I went ahead and bought another one. I do have to say that I still like the Bioderma one better. I feel like this one takes off my makeup even better than this one, but this one still works really great. They both remove waterproof mascara, but I feel whereas with the Bioderma, I use 2 cotton pads, maybe with a micellar water, I'll use 3 or 4 cotton pads to remove all my makeup from my face. But it is a really good product, great alternative, and I'm so happy that I can find something that's readily available at my local drugstore. Next product that I have fallen in love with this past month is the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua Foundation. I use the shade Beige 20. I actually did a first impression on this one and I really liked it. It's a great product. The smell is amazing. It's like, I wish everything that I put on my face smelled like this, just because it smells so good. This is a foundation that I love to apply with my fingers, and I also like to apply with a foundation brush, but it's so easy to put it on in the morning with my fingers when I'm in a rush, and it just feels so flawless. It feels so natural and light. Like my skin feels like my skin, just my skin, perfect with no flaws, and it just feels really beautiful. It says it's an ultralight skin perfecting sunscreen makeup. It has SPF 15, which is great for me for during the day, but I just really like it. It just, I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels like natural. Like I'm not even wearing any makeup on, but when I look in the mirror, it's like, oh wow, my skin looks so even and it just looks so pretty. And you definitely have to shake it before you apply it, or else it comes out kind of weird. But if you shake it well and you apply it with your fingertip, it just blends in so easy. You can build it nicely. So if you want a little bit more coverage, I would say it's a light to medium coverage. I don't think this is something that I would even take up to the full coverage, but it is blendable and it layers on real nice. But I just have really been loving it. It's been like my go-to daytime foundation that I have been wearing nonstop. And like I said, the smell is just like if you're at a spa. It smells so good. The next product I have is the Becca. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector, and this is the shade Opal. This is like an amazing shimmery highlight. It gives you such like a va-va-va-voom glow, and I love it. The one that I've been using a lot, like for the past months, or even for the past few years, I believe, is the Hourglass, the Ambient Lighting Powder. And this is in the Luminous Light, and this is a very natural highlight. The Becca one is not as natural, but it's still just as beautiful, and it's like the one that I've been wearing now. This is beautiful for the summer because you have like this glowing skin. It's like the typical Jennifer Lopez glow, and I absolutely love it. Let me show you on my finger how beautiful this color is. You can see it right there. It's just like a beautiful highlight for your skin, and it just makes you look like glowing, and it's just like flawless and just so beautiful, like you're glowing from within. but I just loved it so much. I went ahead and I also bought the one that is in Moonstone, and that one I haven't used as much, but now that I'm talking about them both, let me just show you the difference between the two. This one right here is Moonstone, and this one right here is Opal. And they also have the liquid version, and now they're gonna come out with one called Champagne Pop, which is one that they created with Jaclyn Hill. So I'm definitely gonna get that one as soon as it comes out. I think it releases like July 2nd or something. NYX Dark Circle Concealer is also a favorite of mine this month. This is what it looks like. I got the shade Medium. I really like this concealer because I use it more as a corrector, and I've always wanted to find a drugstore version for a corrector. I usually use the Eve Pearl Salmon Concealer, which I love, but it's pretty pricey. It's like $50, and this is what it looks like. So I just was excited to try the NYX, and it works really, really great. This is my second step to my concealer routine. First, I moisturize my under eyes, then I use the corrector, which is more of an orangey type of concealer, and over that I apply the flesh toned concealer. So I kind of wanted another option for the corrector, and that is why I got this NYX, and I was not disappointed. It works really, really well. And if you don't want to spend the money on something like Eve Pearl, but you want like a more orangey corrector, then this worked really great. I got the shade Medium. Normally, I guess you would say that I should get the shade Light, but this lighter shade wasn't as orangey as this one, and that is kind of like what you need for correcting, is something a little bit more orangey. So that is the medium shade. In the Eve Pearl, in case you want to see the difference, I use the tan shade, and it's a little bit different. This is a tan, and this is the medium from NYX. But both work great. I still, of course, love the Eve Pearl more. The reason I like the Eve Pearl more is because it's more like a gel-like consistency, whereas the NYX is a little bit more creamy, and I feel like the gel glides on better. But I mean, this works great. If you put it on over your eye cream, it's gonna glide on perfectly, and over that you put your flesh tone and you're good to go with the concealer. So I really, really recommend this one. For the price, I mean, you can't beat it. Another product that I am extremely excited about is this Ben Nye Pretty Pink Translucent Powder. I actually got this on Amazon.com, and I was really excited about it. I really wanted to try it. I had really high hopes for it, and it really did not disappoint me. I was so excited. I had been looking for a while for a good product to set my under eye concealer. My last step to my concealer routine is setting it with a powder. And I always used to use the Benefit Powder Flash powder, which is like a light pink powder, and it worked great as a setting powder only for my concealer. And I like the fact that it was pink, because since I do have the dark under eye circles and they're blues, I like to kind of counteract those colors with a pinky powder. And even though I do my whole correcting with the salmon concealer and then I do the concealer, I always loved the idea of using a pink powder, but this got discontinued. So I was just Googling pink powders or pink translucent setting powders, and this one popped up, and I bought it on Amazon, and it works really, really great. So I'm so excited about it. I've been using the Hourglass Ambient Powder in Diffuse Light, and I like it, but I still missed my Benefit Powder Flash. And with this one, I think I found something that I will be using for a very long time. It worked really great. I use it with my Sigma Soft Blend Concealer Brush, the F64. Oops, yeah, I dropped it. I kind of just like dip it into here, and I just set my under eye concealer. And it's a very finely milled powder. It just sets it so nicely, and I really, really love it. And it's a huge size powder. So I found this on Amazon. So great replacement for the Benefit Powder Flash. So I was really excited about this one. The Lavender Blossom Bath & Body Works hand soap. These are one of the gentle foaming hand soaps, which I am obsessed with. And this is one that I loved the scent. I loved it because it wasn't just like a plain lavender scent. It had something special there that I just absolutely loved. Here it says it has lavender blossom, French lavender, warm vanilla, and fresh sage. I do sense the vanilla when I wash my hands with the lavender, and it makes just like a great mix, and the scent is just amazing. So this is one that I absolutely loved. That is one that I want to repurchase, of course. Like it always happens to me, I went online to see if I can buy it, and it wasn't available. So I don't know if it's a seasonal. If you know what season this belongs in, let me know, because I definitely want to buy it. I actually got it last Christmas, so hopefully it'll come back in the holidays, but it's no longer available right now. But it's an amazing scent, and when it is, I cannot wait to buy it. I will buy a gazillion of them. So I have a few lip products this month that I have fallen in love with. The very first one is from Fresh, and it is the Sugar Lip Polish. This is the very first lip scrub that I have ever tried, and it looks like this. And since I love Fresh products, I knew that this one would not disappoint me, and it smells great like all their sugar products do. And this is a polish that exfoliates and conditions your lips. You can use it about 2 to 3 times a week, and I do feel how my lips, sometimes they feel like a little bit chapped and a little bit rough, but since I've been using this, they just seem so soft. And after, I always apply a lip balm, like my Christian Dior lip balm, or even the sugar lip balm that they have, the sugar treatment with the one that doesn't have any color. I'll apply that one, and it just feels so nice and conditioned. My lips feel so nice and conditioned, and they just feel so smooth. And like sometimes with the lipsticks, if you don't have smooth lips, your lipsticks aren't gonna look nice, and you're gonna notice all these little things on your lips, whether you wear lipstick or lip glosses. And this completely removes all those things from your lips, anything that's chapped. It just makes it so smooth. But it's definitely something that I wouldn't do every day because it might be too rough on your lips. I just do it twice a week is what I have been doing, but I really like it. This lip gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills is amazing. This is in the shade Undressed, and this is the lip gloss. They also have those liquid lipsticks, which I haven't tried yet, but this lip gloss is amazing. It is so pigmented. This is a lip gloss that you cannot wear over a lipstick because it will completely cover that lipstick. And I just love it. It's the one that I'm wearing on my lips today. And it is just so pigmented. I've never seen such a lip gloss that is like this. I feel like it should be like a liquid lipstick, but it's not. It's actually called a lip gloss. It's so good. I'm usually a fan of putting my lipstick under the lip gloss, but with this, I remember when I first tried it, I was wearing a pink lipstick, and when I put this on, it completely eliminated the lipstick because it covered it so well. So now I just wear it alone, and it is just such a beautiful nude color. So this right here is Undressed by Anastasia Beverly Hills. The last lip product that I have been obsessed with this month is from Milani, and these are the Milani matte lipsticks. This one is in matte Blissful. This is what it looks like, and this is what the lipstick looks like. I love it because it doesn't have the smell that the regular matte lips, that the regular Milani lipsticks have. I've heard wonderful things about the Milani lipsticks, the regular line, but I can't wear them because I hate the smell. It is just like too much for me, and I just can't smell that. I hate that fruity smell that they have. But this one does not have the smell. The matte line doesn't smell like the regular line. And this is what the color Blissful looks like. And I just love it because I don't have a pink color like this. And it is just so beautiful. This is number 62, like I said, matte Blissful, another beautiful pink color. And I actually went ahead and bought a few other shades, which I'm really excited about, but I really like this matte lipstick line. Next, I have some eye products that are favorites of mine this month. The very first one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the waterproof cream color, and this is in the shade Ice Blue. This is what it looks like. I wore this recently in a video on my waterline, and it felt great on the waterline. It didn't bug me at all, and I have sensitive eyes, and for me it worked great. And it just gave you a nice pop of color, beautiful for the summer. I've even seen it worn on the top lash line as an eyeliner. I've yet to do that, but I'm very excited to do it. I really hope that they come out with more colors because a lot of the colors that they have aren't really colors that I would wear. I mean, they have like an orange and a yellow, and even though those are cool colors, it's not really my style to wear. I wish they came out with like a purple or other blues, and just hopefully as the seasons change, they'll get more colors. But I was really impressed by this formula and just what a great color payoff this color has. So this is definitely a favorite for the month of June, and it'll probably be a monthly favorite throughout the whole summer, just because it just gives you a nice pop of color in the eyes, and it is waterproof, so it's great for the summer. So I have really been into pigments this month, and I have been obsessing over MAC's Tan Pigment. It is just such a beautiful color. I remember I bought some travel size pigments at Nordstrom. I believe the first one was Old Gold. The second one was Melon Pigment. And Tan Pigment is another one that I have always wanted to buy because it is such a beautiful neutral color. It's this one right here. But I just love that pop of color on the lid, that shimmery color. It's what I'm wearing today. So this is definitely a favorite of mine this past month. I've always had the MAC pigments, but I've always had really colorful colors. Like I've had like bright purples, bright greens, bright blues, and I really never owned any natural colors. So loving this one. I want to try to find other ones. I also love the other travel ones that I bought, the Old Gold and the Melon, but I feel like the tan one has to be my favorite of the pigments so far, which brings me to my next favorite, and that is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. This is what I use to apply the pigments. This makes a great base for them. They completely stick to your eyelid, and the pigment does not move all day long. It just completely glues it on to your lid, and it just makes the color so vibrant. It's also great for glitter. Not that I'm wearing glitter every single day, but I've been really loving it for the pigments. So this Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue is really great. It makes a great sticky base for the pigments. The Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the shade Mad Max Brown is another favorite of mine this month. I was just so amazed by this eyeliner. The first one I actually bought was the black one, and I loved it. And then when I saw that they had a brown one, I was really excited to try because I've never really bought a liquid liner in brown that I absolutely loved. And it is just an amazing brown eyeliner. It glides on so nicely. It makes the winged eyeliner so easy. It's the easiest I've ever done my winged eyeliner. With this, I do it so much faster than I usually did my winged eyeliner. It just one little swift with the brush, and you have an amazing line that is just like so perfect. I'm wearing it on my eyes today, and I just love it because the brown, just like, I like the brown because it's not so harsh as the black. It's great for the daytime. I've been wearing it at nighttime, but it is just a great liquid liner. I also went ahead and I bought a blue one, which is the ink liner in the shade Baudelaire, I think is what it's called. And it is like a navy blue color, which is this one right here. And I'm excited to try this one. I haven't really worn it all that much, but I just thought it was a nice different change from the black. The black one, Trooper, is also really great, but my favorite this month is definitely the Mad Max Brown. My last favorite of the month is from Urban Decay, and it is their Optical Blurring Brush. Loving this brush for applying my foundation. It just goes on so smooth, so easily. It blends it so nicely, and I just love it. I love the way the brush is. I love how dense it is. It's short, perfect for applying your foundation. It will probably even work for blending your concealer, but I personally have been using it for foundation, and I love it. It is a great foundation brush. So that is pretty much it with my June favorites. I really hope that you guys try some of my favorite products out. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I really hope that you do. And as always, I want to say thank you so much for watching B Lounge Makeup. Bye.